It's the Witchy Stitchers.
I'm Charlene.
And I'm Morgan.
We are coming to you. I didn't even look up the temperature before we started. I apologize.
It was 40 degrees when I got home.
40 degrees, and it's windy. Like Wyoming windy.
Can't.
Take your weather back. Don't want the wind. We've been saying that we're supposed to have snow all day. Just wind. It just blew right over.
Just all blew away.
Blew away. Anyway, we are coming back for our weekly video. We actually did it. Cookies for us. Not a lot to report.
Actually, we have candy canes. Half of a candy cane.
My tea, I don't know if you can see it or not.
It looks like witch's brew.
I was thinking potty water.
That looked like poison.
Tastes really good. I don't care. It's a blueberry candy cane that is going to meet its demise because I just like melting things. Oh wait, that's for our other channel. Never mind, ignore that statement. So we have had a ridiculously awesome number of new members. Yay! We are up to 125.
I haven't looked, actually. I
think
think it's 125. We lost one of our followers, sadly.
Maybe she didn't like the candy canes.
Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but
Sorry.
thank you everybody else for staying.
Exactly. We said that we would do a drawing when we hit 100, which obviously we did. We announced that on Sunday.
Yes.
We have all these wonderful yummies
But
that we talked about.
yes.
We'll be doing our drawing later in the video. Sorry you
You
have
might
to
want to
stay.
turn that off so you don't drain your battery.
That's right, I just charged it.
Oh, okay.
So you have to stay around for the abuse for a while. We're not going to tell you when we're going to draw. We'll just draw when we get ready to.
You draw when we feel like it.
And I think we're going to do a drawing again next week. Or are we going to wait till we hit 200?
How about this? Excuse me. When we hit 150.
Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Your ex-con friends.
Your witches
Parole
that know
officers.
how to, you know.
You know, whatever. Have them join the party. It's fun.
We have jackets.
Yes, we do. Join the club. We melt candy canes, amongst other things. Okay. Did you remember to grab your brother's Christmas present to show, like you said you were going to? That would be a solid no.
I read the box it's in.
Why don't you go grab that? I think you can exit out the
I
side.
can't. There's no kitten to worry about stepping on right now. They're sleeping in my bed.
Oh, cool. So, go scurry and get that, and I will show a couple of my things.
All right.
While we're doing that.
Dalton, you can't come in or look in here.
Apparently, it's a secret. So, I'll show you what I finished this week. I got crazy with project bags. Remember a long time ago, I had made my own pattern and come up with a plan, and I didn't like it. And so, because it was lengthwise instead of heighthwise, and I didn't like it the way it held the magazines. It bent them over. I'll show you on. So this is the first one that I did. And so the magazine, I can't hold it up.
Are you
It
really
goes
that helpless
in-
without me?
I am. So see how the magazine goes in like this, and it bends it, and it's just, I just don't like it. So I decided to try the other direction. And so the first one I made was this one that I made for her. And I, you know, as you know, I have a ridiculous amount of this fabric left from her purse and her shirt and, I don't know, 3 or 4 other things. So,
Slightly addicted.
yeah. So anyway, I decided to try this out. I used scrap on the inside and scrap on the outside. And I'm not happy with this one either. So
Speak for yourself, I am.
she's happy with it. I'm not. As the seamstress, I'm not. So I made a different one and come up with this one. This one's mine because we all know how I write letters. Back's the same. I like this one a little bit better, but I still haven't perfected my pattern. So I'm going to keep playing with it because my eventual goal is to start selling these.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. I can't do much, but I can sell. Or, excuse me, sell, yeah. I can sell.
She can sell, too.
My novels don't count.
Sure it does.
So anyway, that's my part of my finishes. We showed those little bags on
Yes.
Sunday. I also finally, I found the pattern. I don't remember if I told you guys about
I
this,
think we
but
mentioned it, but
I had misplaced my pattern, and I finally found it. So I finished her. Here, let me smack you in the face. It's obviously quite large, as you can tell from my hand. And then the inside, because I had so much left over, more Jack and Sally fabric. So now she has her a big bag. She's really looking forward to having it for college.
yes.
My other finish was today. Somebody has an interview at the aquarium tomorrow. So please keep your fingers crossed. Send good juju, good vibes for
Whatever you do.
the mouse. It's a very, very simple dress with a flared skirt on the bottom.
I love the
and
flared
she's pairing
skirts.
it. What, have you
I haven't decided. I have a.
She has a black sweater with little flowers.
I have little flowers that are like these,
And then
and
she
then I
has a
have a
deep pink
yeah,
sweater.
And I don't know what I want. Black's powerful, and obviously I wear a lot of it, or I can go with the subtle girly thing.
I like the pink one better because it looks more comfortable.
Yeah.
But black is a power color, so anyway.
Anyway, this is the
So,
dress.
and it goes just above her knees.
Yeah, so it's very
But you can see
appropriate.
the flare.
Love it.
Yeah. And then this is a close-up of the fabrics.
Yeah.
So,
This was actually supposed to be a handkerchief dress, but
yeah.
I
But
like it
I
for
have
this better.
just enough of it left. I think I can make her a,
it's like a tank top shirt, but it's a blouse without the
it's
sleeves.
it's a short sleeve blouse.
Yeah.
So.
And I love them.
And then my other finishes, I got caught up on my 365 blocks this week because I was
She was busy making
Behind.
a dress.
So there's the 13th. This one's called Mountains. And I apologize, I don't know all the names. I didn't write them all down. I just remembered a couple of them. And this one we finally introduced medium light and light. So those were my two new colors that I introduced in my colorway. And
That was so cool.
I finally used up on this block the last of that blue.
You mean we don't have any more bubbles?
Nope, no more bubbles left.
But I
so
like the bubbles.
I went downstairs and the guys voted and they like that blue. This block is one of my favorites I done. This purple right here finishes out at 1/2 inch square. And I love, same way with this one, with the little centers there. I love little blocks. So anyway, that was my finishes for the week. I didn't have any cross stitch finishes, but I have made a goodle of progress. I like that word.
I
That's my
like
new
that
word.
word. That's a new word.
My total so far since the first of the month, I have done almost 6,500 stitches. I did a count just before we started filming, and it was 6,483. I think is what I'm at right now.
Doing better than I am.
So I decided that I'm going to be stupid or nuts or whatever you want to call it, and I am going to try and do 10,000 this month. So
That's not stupid.
I have, and I forgot to bring those notes. I still have 4 projects for 24 hour, and I still have the rest.
Oh, you're ahead of me now?
I have 4 left.
Oh, wait, no, I only have 3 left.
I have 4 left, and I also have the rest of my Whip Go block number 12. So, and we'll discuss that in a second. So, anyway, that was my finishes, and I want to show my blocks. Sorry, we have to keep notes because we're just weird that way. So I'll let you show Dalton's Christmas present.
All right, so hopefully he doesn't walk in.
Yeah, he won't. He'll be good.
All right, so
Look, it's continuing to melt.
mine's gone. So here's my fabric, and this is my project. And I showed this to you guys at the very beginning of the year after when I showed you all of our
Oh, for Christmas
yeah.
presents, yeah.
I'm not changing anything. This is all outlined in black, so it's gonna pop, it's gonna stand out, everything. I'm not starting this. I was trying to make this a Mania start, but I changed my mind. I'm going to incorporate Frederick the Literate into Mania and replace this and this one and the other one, and I've another one that I'm going to start when I get to college, and I'm going to work on them, and he'll never know. So there we go. So here you go. This is 415 and 310 DMC.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so
It's going to be really pretty on this.
it is. This is actually showing it more blue, but it's more of a steel gray.
I'd say cobalt blue.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
So, anyway, there.
Very good.
I remember this.
So, like we mentioned, we are both doing Whip Go with Jessie Marie.
Yep.
And I still have, I think, let's say on the 400 side, because I've made quite a bit of progress
Oh, dang.
to do on this one.
Broken.
And this is my Emma Congdon. And I put it in there twice. So you can see that I almost have the E done. I was working down here just before we started our video.
Do you have the book this came out of? Somebody asked about that, remember?
Oh yeah, it's and I answered her too, but it's from Keepsake Calendar 2018. And I think the book is, I'm not sure where I put my book. I think it's under there, yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
But it was in the pattern with the calendar. Yeah, that's it. 2018. And they've got all kinds of awesome charts in here. I want to do them all, but I'll show you.
You know, there's a bigger picture, actually, I just saw.
You did?
Yes. Or right here.
Oh,
You don't have to worry about showing.
sweaty pants. So that's what it'll look like when it's all finished. So as soon as I finish the E, then I'll bounce around and work on these different letters. My goal is to get it done in time for Preston for Valentine's. So let's see. You can see where I'm at right there with where I'm at. So that's my Whip Go. You said you finished both of yours?
Yeah, I used R2D2. I incorporated Jin Lee's 24 hour into the Whip Go, so I completed that. Like
You showed it on
the
Sunday, didn't
very
you?
beginning of the month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
So
actually, yeah.
She's ahead of me on Whip Go.
Oh, there's the snow.
Yeah.
It's
Little-
snowing.
Little flurries.
Sorry.
All right, so on 24-hour challenge, you go first.
Okay. Alright, so this one isn't a 24 hour. This was because I wanted to. So, do you want me to go ahead and just show all my reps? Because I didn't use this one for a 24 hour.
What? It don't matter. Whatever
Okay.
you want to show. I'm easy.
Alright, so I'm just going to do all of them because I actually have given love to everything this week. Like, everything. Minus the one other story I haven't done yet, so. And you know, I might have shown this to you guys on Wednesday, but I worked on it that night
Sunday.
too. Sunday, sorry. I worked on it later in the week also. Oh, we just got a purple tint. Why are you going green and purple? Stop going Joker on me. Alright, anyway.
I'm feeling Harley Quinny.
Alright, so I got out, it's very light purple, antique, 3743.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I got that out and I did stitches, hamster. Yeah, I don't have anything to say about that. It's tedious right now.
A lot of work.
I'm working, this one corner has basically 4 important colors, and then you have splashes of like, I have a deep like pink up there or something like that.
And that was Jack and Sally.
Yeah, this is Jack and Sally. I didn't say that, but this is my Hade. I don't have a picture of it, but given what bag it's in,
I thought that was very appropriate.
it is. I love it. And then
She had to have a bag for it.
I had to. And then my bag for my thread was, it ripped when I was using it the other day.
You have a string.
Oh, do I?
You have a string. Well, you did. Don't know.
Okay.
This is her bag we showed you last week.
Yes, and so
There's only
stuffed it.
87 colors in it.
Actually,
so-
there's less than that. There's only 50 something.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
stand
going
corrected.
to get the rest soon. No, we're going to get both of our Aries
So they make great.
thread
know,
bags,
thread
but they're
bags.
sturdy,
Yeah,
and I don't have to worry about, I can reuse them for anything.
that's fun.
Yeah,
Very
so
cool.
there's that, and then I forgot my planner, but I know mostly what I use these for.
Oh, okay. What else did you work on this week?
I worked on, this is a project bag now too. I worked on
Apparently
Ravenclaw.
she likes them.
I do. And this bag, the bag for this one ripped too, like it was destroyed. So all my goodies are in here now. And I'm still working on this one. This is for Jen. I've done about,
For 24 hours?
I've done about 800 something stitches now. plus a page finish, so you can see where the page finish
Got the
is.
C done.
The word Raven's done.
Here,
Yeah. So I burnt myself out with these patterns. Not the creator herself, but I burnt myself out with Hufflepuff because I wanted to get it done so bad last year that I allowed myself to get burnt out, and so now I'm like, I don't want to work on this at all.
It's easy to do.
It is. It's really easy, and so when I get out these other ones, I'm like, ooh, challenge.
Something new.
You. I don't want to work on you. And then we don't have the book for this one.
Did you work on that one since we did our video?
I did.
Oh.
I think so. Or did we already show this one on Sunday? Because I didn't have her out yet.
I thought I don't remember.
I didn't because I have the new minder on here. Actually, we did show it. Alright, well, you know what? I worked on Mother Moon. I'll just show it. I worked on Mother Moon.
She worked on the...
I worked up here on the sign. I worked down here in her face.
Yeah.
I explain it more in our video.
Yeah.
The last video.
And then did you worked on R2D2 this week or no?
Yeah, I gave him a little bit of... Actually, no, I didn't.
Not since Sunday?
Not since Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, and you saw that Angie's working on her R2D2
Yes, I
too.
did.
Yeah.
Hi, Angie.
Hi. Thanks for watching us.
Yeah.
We enjoyed your video. You're so ambitious with all of your big projects.
You are.
I love it.
I cannot
Love
wait
it.
to see your R2D2 done
Oh,
either.
I know, right? That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so
That's where you're at?
that's where I'm at.
So those are all 24s that you got left?
Yes.
Yes.
And this one, Ravenclaw, I didn't say. I'm working on, I'm pretty sure I have one full challenge left, and then I have this one left.
Cool.
So, and I'm doing 480 on it, so.
Cool. Well, I have left for 24 hour. I still have to do my stitches in Aries, Starry Night, my craft room, and anniversary. And so I got those all out. So I don't know if I mentioned it. I can't remember if we mentioned it last week or not because I can't remember if we showed it. But there's a new challenge. I actually found it through Colorado Needlework.
Oh, yeah.
The group that we belong to that's here Colorado based. And there was a link to Mill Hill Mondays.
Oh, you mentioned it a little bit.
Did I mention it? Okay, so you're supposed to do a different Mill Hill project on Mondays. I actually have 4 that are in progress, so it works out perfect because I can do a different one each week. And I put them on my little, spin the wheelie thing, and that way I can...
Is that like a really bad
rotate 'em.
version of Spin the Bottle?
Yeah, because it probably costs more money. I don't know. Anyway, so the one that I worked on Monday, I had started this one...
That was a
When did I
Mania
start?
start.
No, I thought I started it before Mania, and I just never finished it.
Ah.
I don't know. Anyway, it's cappuccino, and this was a progress I made, and it's not for any challenge as far as like with Jen or with Jessie Marie. It's just through the Mill Hill Challenge that I'm doing. So I made progress on that one, and then I also worked on, I don't know, I worked on anniversary. I didn't get a whole lot done. I'm doing 480 on this one for 24 hour. And so all I got done was the blue. This is the background. There's a butterfly right here. And then I started, you can see my thread, I started working on the round here. The name and the anniversary goes in there. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with this one yet. I bought it originally to make for Preston and I. I don't know. I'm thinking about finishing it for my best friend. Her and her husband will have 30 years in September. So I might finish it for her. I haven't decided yet. And then on the 15th was my new start. As I had explained earlier, I start 2 new charts each month minus May and December for Mania and Christmas because it's 2020, so 20 new starts. So this is what it'll look like when it's done. And this is out of World of Cross Stitch number 204. Love World of Cross Stitch, love the magazine. And I worked on this one on Wednesday, which was the 15th, and I can't remember for sure how many stitches I got in. I think it was, have to look in my journal. I want to say it was like 160, 170, somewhere in there. Anyway, I got part of the rug done and then a little bit of the wall, and then I came over and I worked on the sewing machine. So this will get put into the rotation for future. And that's part of 24-hour challenge. So I have to finish getting the 480 into that to meet that challenge. And let's see, is that all of them so far?
You've done.
I showed you guys love.
So you did love, the craft room,
And
cappuccino, and anniversary. So
Yeah.
this is where you're at now.
yep. So last one that
Now
I
you
worked
have
on.
one more. You have two more.
Oh yeah, I put the thing up already. So this one I worked on. I think I still have the full 480 left to do on this one for the last one of Jen's 24 hours. So would you want that, please?
Yep.
So I got almost all of this filled in right in here.
Oh wow.
Came over, I've got a little bit here, and then just a few spotchy places here. This is the 1/4 of page 5. All of this, the bottom down here of this page and going over into the other half here is mostly blacks and real deep blues. So that'll be some really quick stitching. But I mean, as you can tell, there's a gaoodle, that word again,
I like that word.
of confetti in there. So
That's
what
our
I
new
got
word
with
for
my-
the day.
that's why I call him my man, because it's Vincent.
What was that joke that I sent you this
Oh
morning?
my god, that was so funny. So it was,
When you lose your van, where did my van
somebody
go?
steals my van, and then underneath it it's,
A picture
where
of
did
the
my,
van go?
you can tell we have a really twisted sense of humor in this house. I will pop this one out of the frame. I actually made fairly decent progress on this one this week. This is my, while I'm waiting at the bus stop for her.
Yeah.
So it'll come up and around. There's some more light turquoise right in here. The top is about right here. And then there's another pink and purple tulip right here. So I'm hoping that this can be one of my January finishes. We'll just
If
see
she
what
keeps
happens.
at it, she will have it done.
Yeah, so I get about not quite 30 minutes while I'm waiting for her. By the time I pick her up and we get up to the middle school, we only have to wait like 6 minutes for Dalton, so I don't get any stitching time in then. But so I think that's all of our progress. Did you have anything else? No. I'm hoping that we can get everything set up with the Etsy shop. If not next week, definitely by the end of the month.
Yes.
Because we got a lot of things we want to put in. I definitely want to be able to put my books in there. So those of you who are also readers and crafters can buy my novels. So we'll see. We got a lot we got to... This is a busy rest of the month, but hopefully. So I guess without going off course anymore, we had 6 entries for the drawing. We had Andrea, Verpy, Little Miss Sunshine, Kelly, Angie, and Annette were our 6 entries. And we had to show, I will let you do the honors, so I will show you again. So we had several different books in our stash here to find homes for. Hopefully these aren't going too fast. These are ones that I've had forever, or ones that I was given that, you know, I don't have any interest in. Morgan doesn't have any interest in, so we're going to find homes for them. And like she said, when I hit when we hit 150, we'll do another drawing.
Yep.
Because I have, I'm not kidding, such a ridiculous amount of books, it's not even funny. So you want to show them on a little
All right,
wheel?
so
I found this new app.
You have a new app. Are you going to focus for me?
Nope. Yep.
Alright. Let me see how close I can get before it decides to freak. Alright, here we go. So, she found a new little wheel. Nice and nifty. So, I just took it down.
She specifically told me don't take this down.
That's because I'm the dumbass that did it. Alright, so, button. So, Andrea Hercules.
So Andrea, if you watch our video, please contact us with
We'll
your
comment on your post also.
and send us your mailing address.
Yes.
And I will get these sent out to you this coming week after the holiday.
Yep.
So, like I said, when we hit 150, we will do another drawing. And thank you again for coming and visiting us and letting us irritate you for about 26 minutes. Tell your friends, tell your family. And do you have anything else?
Help us get to 150.
There you go.
25 more. That's all.
There you go. So have a wonderful day. Have a safe weekend. A long weekend for most of us. And be kind.
Bye.